15 darts with the throw. What Terry's been doing though, he's been hitting a good score and a bad score, and the odd stray dart as well, which is unusual in his game. So Evans now has got to take advantage of that poor start from Jenkins.
Yeah, he's just growing into this match a little bit, isn't he, Evans? Big occasion for him is
100.
Biggest achievement to date. We talked about it yesterday, winning the Gosport Open in August of this year. Not sure what the prize money was for that. Don't think it's anything like the 1,500 quid he's guaranteed here.
There again, Rob, you know, although Terry started off with an 85, it should have been a straight ton, and then he's followed up with 3 bare 20s, and he's done that quite a bit at the start of this game.
100.
And Lee Evans picks off the treble with the last dart, so he's just edging in front. However, that is a perfect dart for Jenkins.
Yeah, and he's backed it up nicely as well. And it's crept into the top corner. And it's another 180, a second 180 of the match for Terry Jenkins.
$96.
Well, let's see if he can find a treble this time.
Or will it be 3 bare 20s again? Yeah, there you go.
He's done it so many times, and it's so unlike Terry as well. But every time he does it, he's opening the door for Evans to hit a big score. And he's going to do that. Looking for the treble 15. And he's hit the treble 15. That is brilliant, guys.
Excellent stuff from Evans. Well, he's certainly warming into this now. Jenkins with work to do. He was looking for the treble 19.
77.
And it didn't come to pass. That would have left tops, and it's tops that Evans needs. And Evans breaks back, and we are level at 3 apiece here now. Intriguing encounter, this one. Evans with the advantage of throwing first as well.
Yeah, 2 visits there in that leg from Terry without a treble. And that's where he lost that
43.
leg. So he's back to some hard work now.
$60.
Evans beating Painter in qualifying. He also had a 6-0 win over Andy Hamilton in qualifying for the UK Open. It was his first TV tournament in his career earlier this
96.
year. Had a couple of wins at the UK Open itself. One against Ronnie Hybrex before an eventual 9-4 defeat by Vincent van der Voort.
140.
More stage experience for him this weekend as well. It can only do him good. And if he can pick up a win here against Terry Jenkins, well, that will do him the world of good. Just dropped his dart on the floor there. Taking his time.
That's a
96.
very good dart. A very good dart.
Patient stuff pays dividends there for Evans. Well, Evans has grown into this game. Jenkins has
135.
plateaued a little bit, but he's recovered well there.
180 here would certainly help Lee Evans.
Yeah, Jenkins not on a finish.
108.
And with Jenkins not on a finish, Evans is in a good place here. Thanks to that 180. His 3rd of the match as well.
140. Lee require 86.
Well, plenty of pressure. So now he needs to find the treble 18. Now it's 18 and then the bullseye. Going for the treble there could be dodgy.
Oh, and he's missed the big number again.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say again, he did it a couple of times yesterday too.
70.
You know, we do say, obviously the player doesn't do it on purpose, but it just... Oh, surely Jenkins will find the double 13 from... Wow, this could be an unusual miss from Jenkins.
Oh, my word.
No score.
Wow.
What a let-off for Evans.
Lee requires 16.
Really would have fancied Jenkins to punish Evans in devastating fashion there, but Evans has been given a reprieve. Double 80 once, he's just wide of the wire there. That one's slightly closer.
This one's got to go in.
It's the other side.
Score.
Well.
Terry requires 26.
Off.
This is a turning point, this leg.
And this is not a shoe-in because the second dart goes inside. I mean, it all happened for Terry here when he went for the treble 20 again instead of treble 18.
So double 4 for Evans.
Game shot on the
19
7th leg.
dart leg, he won't mind about that.
Terry to throw
Because
first.
for the
Game
first
on.
time in this match, he leads 4-3. Could so easily have found himself 4-3 down, and that may well be a turning point in the game. Who knows? We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, Terry had 80 scored, and he went for another treble when it left the double 13 instead of going for the 18s, but left the double 16. Sometimes you do that to get a bit of noise going. You know, the 140, it gets the crowd on their feet.
43.
And then, you know, 6 darts.
And both players are doing it. Just when you think they've built up a head of steam, they then back it up with something insignificant, but that's far from insignificant from Jenkins. It's another 180, the 6th of the match, albeit on his throat. So no real need for Evans to panic too much here. And again, a 180. Backed up by a 41. Not for the first time today that's happened for Terry and for L.Evans as well.
Yeah, you would kind of expected more from L.Evans because he's not used to the big stage and the noise than from Terry Jenkins.
134.
That's a terrific for the shot.
Well, he's put him back in the leg. I was just about to say, if Jenks has another visit without a treble,
which he might well do.
29.
Well.
Yes, that really has now left the door open for Evans, and he needs to find a treble, which he has done, and the 134 would be extremely good for him.
134.
70 points scored with his last 6 darts. And there's 60 with 1.
Needs to
Tops.
find this.
What a recovery from Terry Jenkins.
That's incredible. 6 darts.
Game on.
Well, and didn't score really anything, and then takes out the 111.
Yeah, a visit of 41, a visit of 29, and then a 1-1-1 checkout.
26.
And a wry smile from L.Evans.
Well, we're down to a best-of-3 game. So I don't think I've seen Terry Jenkins hit so many 5s.
44.
He's muttering to himself there as he snatched his darts off the board. That's pitched inwards and upwards as well, and he'll head to the 19s once again, but he's found the 7 this time. Last time he switched, he hit 2 treble 19s.
I don't know why Lee looked at his score there.
No.
He knew he wanted still well over 400.
Terry Jenkins.
That's the way to punish a bad score. When you've got 3 legs left and your opponent's kicked off like that, that's what you do.
Turning the screw at exactly the right time, Terry Jenkins.
That's a good return. After hitting the 6 bad darts, that is a good return. He's lost the throw.
5s again. Better recovery from Jenkins.
135.
L.Evans, all he can do here is just hang on to the coattails of Terry Jenkins.
180 would help, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he's doing precisely that here. Oh my word, well, a little bit of pressure here now. A 4th 180 of the match for L.Evans. Jenkins on 142. Won't take it out at this visit.
90.
Well, that's a lucky dart from Terry hitting, picking off the bullseye, but now L.Evans 109. He's going to get a dart at it. Is it going to be... It's 49. Is he going 17 for the 32?
Looks like he is. He's heading south here.
Big dart this is.
Oh, what about that? L.Evans, a 109 checkout.
Throw first. Game on.
Very, very nicely done indeed. Jenkins looked to be a firm favourite there to take a 5-4 lead and break throw.
135.
As it is, Evans is now 1 leg away from a place in the last 16, making his European Tour debut. This time it's Evans' turn to stray into the 5s. He knows he's so close to the finishing line. He has to stay composed here.
44.
We said about Jenkins and 6-5 scorelines, and it could well be again. So if you were listening earlier on, and you fancied a flutter on the correct score, 6-5 either way, and Jenkins again, backing up a good visit with a below par score.
Every time you do that, you're opening the door up for your opponent to come in with a 2 treble visit. And,
81.
You know, instead of just keep punishing them, you're just letting them back in, and in the end, it can wear you down.
49.
Again, that's 6 starts without a treble.
His average at the moment is 96.9, Terry. If he cut out all these sloppy visits, it would be well over 100.
140.
That's nice from Lee.
Well, now Jenkins is starting to look at a position where one treble is not enough. He's got to return that 140. He's done exactly that. Now, a 180 or a 140 could put L.Evans in a very good position to win this match, because it will probably force T.Jenkins to take out the 134, but he hasn't done that. I would have gone down to the 19s because, you know, even 4 19s leaves you 140.
44. Terry,
you could hit the 134,
134.
which would look even better. You know, I know he's staying at the treble 20s because he needs them. Treble 14 now.
Oh, double 16. Brilliant attempt from Jenkins. It's not quite going to be, but he will be back.
I think if Terry goes on the losers list, I think he's got to look at the double 13s to go, what was it, 4-2 up?
Yeah.
Mind you, he's got to tick this 32 out now.
140.
Good pressure from Evans, but it looks as though we're going to go to a deciding leg. Or are we? Or are we? Oh, T.Jenkins has given L.Evans a gilt-edged opportunity here. 2 darts.
They were a long way away.
20 for double 16 for a 6-4 win and a place in the last 16. One more go at it.
Game shot.
And he takes it out, and L.Evans, would you believe it, the number 12 seed T.Jenkins falls by the wayside, another seeded casualty. Okay, Barney wasn't a total unexpected surprise in the first match, but not many people saw that one coming, and the rise of L.Evans continues. A 6-3 winner yesterday against Shihan Arthur, and what a scalp this is, beating the ball by 6 legs to 4. Watch out for him, he could have a very, very good weekend, this young man. It's his birthday tomorrow, he'll be celebrating in style. Let's hear from him right now. King and the Zvan on the way as well.
Congratulations. That was very strong. There was a high standard.
Yeah, most of it was high standard. I did throw a couple of silly scores to start legs off. I made it the hard way, to be fair. Could have tidied it up a lot better, to be fair.
I mean, Terry is back in the top 10 now this week. And then we all know how consistent he is, how strong he is. Yesterday you told us, I want to reach the Sunday. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't come all this way to drive 14 hours to get here to play on the Saturday and go out. So, yeah, really pleased to beat Terry on stage in front of all the crowd.
Great match. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow again. L.Evans.